Right? Frogs, nigga.
All my wrists is frogs.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Nas the God. Hip hop is real. URLTV.tv. We got DNA in the building on the most respected stage. You already know what it is.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Yo, DNA, man. You know, I know this is the top of the year, 2017.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
You already know, man. Happy New Year to you too, brother.
That's right.
Yo, man. So far, 2016, man. Let's just get a quick little recap, man. How'd you enjoy the year?
Well, I mean, I was blessed, man.
Street operation, serve the fiend population. Chopper do amputation. If ever I see my cake thing, niggas they love to spray things. Mothers they say amen. After sad prayers, we dealers with mad flavors. Fly bitches they ass calm. Have you ever seen that?
Funk Flex. Dropped my mixtape. The numbers was good. Had a couple classic battles. Gun titles. Little war we had was big for battle rap, so it was a good year for me.
DNA, every time I talk to you, man, always talking about you innovating the game, always switching things up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2016 was definitely no different. You know what I'm saying? You one of the top guys that still continue to battle at a high value, still put on dope performances, battle new guys, battle top dudes in the game. What gives you that hunger to just go so hard all the time? You know what I'm saying? Without getting bored of it.
I mean, the real thing that really gives me the hunger to keep doing this shit and bring 110% all the time is I feel like I never get into the DNA hype. I never feel myself. I always feel like it's more work to be done. It's more things that I need to improve, and it's just areas that everybody needs to grow in. I feel like as an artist, as a person, period in life, when you start feeling yourself or you don't think you got to work on nothing, that's when you become stagnant and you stay in the same place because you think you reached the level, not knowing that you can always reach another level. So I think a lot of these battle dudes that became top tier, once they started getting a lot of revenue and a lot of popularity, they started feeling themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's bad when you your biggest fan. Once you your own biggest fan, you don't got time to grow. So when a lot of these dudes start feeling themselves, then they become cocky and arrogant and they're not paying attention on what they need to change or how to evolve. So it's not that they're not good no more, it's just that they never went to the next level. So I try not to, you know, fall in that category. So I pay attention to things I feel like I need to improve on, and I always remain humble so I could, you know, always set the bar higher for myself and just period for the culture.
And a lot of people don't know, man. You one of them, like, you surf a couple of y'all young vets, like that's super young. You know what I'm saying? You guys are younger than some of the new guys coming in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of these niggas
like,
be 40.
You know what I'm saying? So like, do you ever get tired at all, like bored, or you know what I'm saying? Just being like, because I look at Chess, he's young in the game, but he has years.
Yeah.
He's been battling since he was like 14. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even at times he seems frustrated with the game and looks how the game is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not really frustrated. I mean, it's certain times when the game is at its high and when it's at its low, but I feel like it's our duty as dudes that came from that generation before these dudes, we got to set the bar. Like,
okay.
They can't set it because they don't know where the bar's at. They just starting. So that's why when the game was looking shaky before we started NWX, we started the 2 on 2s, and then, you know, like last year was kind of like a venturing out year. Like, even though I did a lot of battles, a lot of other things was taking place. Me, Clips, Calico, Arsenal, we was on the rap game shit with Jermaine Dupri. That shit is coming out this year. I was on Flex. I dropped the mixtape, did the Sway shit. It was just a lot of other shit that, you know, I was still bringing 110 to every battle, but I had a lot of other stuff going on. I feel like this year is the year that, you know what I'm saying, we going to bring it back to the essence with battle rap. And I'm still going to do wild other shit, but I feel like now everybody in NWX focus is we going to innovate it again. So I ain't going to tell y'all what we going to do, but we going to turn this shit up. And I mean, I want everybody to do it, because if everybody start getting innovative, and that's when the game is at its highest point, because everybody's being creative, you know, and doing them in their lane. You know, so
you know, this kind of goes on with what you're saying already, but innovation, you think, is what's gonna keep battle rap thriving?
I mean, definitely. I mean, you know, I tell Beasley and them, like, it's not Beasley. Shout out to Beasley. And Smack is my man too. But Smack is one of them people you gotta paint the picture for him to see it. Like, if you just tell him about the picture, he don't be understanding. Like, you know, you just gotta pay attention to statistics and ticket sales. URLs last two biggest events outside of the Nome and the Summer Madness was rookies versus vets and Double Impact, and that's because it was different. It was innovative. You put new guys against veterans, top tiers versus the rookies, and then you did a whole event like on some All-Star Weekend shit where it was 2-on-2. So if they study that, they would see that the biggest hype was around the shit that hasn't been done before because it's innovative. Of course, you still need your Gnomes and your Summer Madness because those are annual things. That's like the fucking Super Bowl, the WrestleManias, the Survivor Series, the SummerSlams, the NBA Finals, the Stanley Cup, the World Series. But in the midst of that, you need innovative shit. Just don't throw a card together and come up with a wild name. Nah, let's really sit down and think, how can we do something by using the same guys and make it new. Everybody that was on Double Impact battled each other already, but just the fact that now it's a team made it innovative. Rookies versus vets, you put one squad versus another. But you know, that I feel like more of that needs to happen. Like we gave a lot of ideas. We said they need to do a rematch card. They need to do a card with a whole team versus another team, like NWX versus Writers Block.
Really,
you know what I'm saying? I know ARP and them did it. But, you know, I feel like with NWX and Writer's Block or NWX and Dot Mob at the time or Dot Titles, whatever they call themselves, I feel like that shit would have just been, you know, epic.
Yeah.
So shit like that, though, I feel like needs to take place. Like things that just ain't been done. You got to always keep it exciting. Always just add a, you know, a twist to the regular shit that's going on.
Just talking on keeping on Double Impact. Last summer, we seen you guys the first time lose to gun titles, and then you regroup and you beat them at Unfinished Business too. Yeah. From what the fans were saying. Well, for some reason, you know what I'm saying, the fans still kind of like try to fight with y'all and everything like that. Why do you think you guys get so much, you know, pullback sometimes from the fans? You know, even after you guys do a great, you know what I mean?
I mean, you just got to look at who we going against. We going against Tay-Rock and Surf. Alone, their fan bases is ridiculous by themselves. So if they team up, I mean, it's expected, you know. They're gonna ride with them. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of those things where, think about this, through all the hype that they had, they still only had 2 battles. Me and Sean was on our 16th 2-on-2. It's what people don't understand is that it's never that, you know, somebody's whack or somebody. If you see anything too much, it don't excite you as something that you've seen before. If I keep watching the same movie over and over, like I don't watch Juice 30 times. By the 30th time I'm saying this shit, I feel like I'm in the movie. Okay, we know what's gonna happen. The movie's still a classic though. So it's like me and Sean like putting our backs against the wall, but in that situation, in retrospect, I think we put ourselves too much against the wall. We should have let Surf and Rock put that gas on somebody else first and take them after. Because when we went to battle them at Double Impact, that was like our 15th 2-on-2, and that was their first. So you already know what just like when me and Sean first teamed up, it was, the energy was crazy. Wow, I didn't think DNA and Sean could get together and make it crazy. But now you done seen this 14 times, and I've never seen these two guys. And then they had that shit. So it was like, you know, they came with it. And then the second time, I gave them the 3rd round in the rematch, but that's it. I think me and Sean clearly got the first 2, but you know their fans gonna want to hold on to something. Like,
and y'all reversed their whole scheme shit with Troy.
And you know what it is too? It's like me, I don't battle, and I try to tell new guys this. I even try to tell niggas this. Like, you got to get to a point in life when you don't care what nobody else says. At this point in the game, I battle 1, because URL pays a good amount of money. 2, because I love it. And as long as I do what DNA fans appreciate, I'm gonna be good. If I go in a battle thinking I'm gonna convert somebody that just don't like me because of the shirt I'm wearing or how I got my hair cut, I'm gonna always be mad. I'm gonna always be disgruntled. So I don't battle for that. I battle to make the people that like seeing DNA happy and to make myself happy. So I say that to say is, it was niggas saying that we beat them the first time or that it was a draw, but I don't battle for that. I battle to where I'm gonna make the nigga I'm battling feel like he lost. Once I do that and you feel like you lost, my job is done.
That's real.
Or Double Impact, they made us feel like we lost. So it don't matter who says it was a tie. I'm telling you, nigga, we lost. So we know after that, like Surf was on Sean Instagram Live and said he tried to be slick. So he's trying to count the first 2 rounds of the first one and the 1 round they won in the last one and said we up 3-2. So you just admitted you lost 2 in the next one. Come on, stop it. It's 2 different battles, nigga. Yeah, I won the first one. We won the second one. So they know they lost, and that was the point of that battle. When they walked out that building, they looked like us after the first one. They ain't walk out. Gun titles, what up? They walked out. They walked out the second gun title. Wow.
And I was there with Clips the second one. Clips was like, I told them not to take the second one. They shouldn't have. They should have just left it alone.
I'm gonna be honest with you. But I'm gonna be honest with you. They shouldn't have. If it was me, I'd have said, hell no, fuck a rematch.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Clips was saying they would have said.
We beat the hottest niggas that do this shit. Yeah. Now we look like the champions.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh hell no, you can't get a rematch. But them niggas, I don't know what they was feeling. Maybe it was the money. Maybe it was. Nigga, I'd have said, give me that same money for something else.
Yeah, right?
I go back to back.
Like, let me keep this and let it be legendary. Let the people go crazy. When you was on stage, though, and they did what they did, how'd you feel like when you seen the crowd, like, just wilding and doing the crazy shit they was doing?
When they first started, it was one of the moments where it was like, okay, this is what I expected. The gas, the whole rock fast 6, shit, hop out the car like gas. That was all there. I'm like, yeah, Sean, I told you to be prepared for this. But when he did the whole Yeezy Beasley shit.
That's the line?
Yeah.
That line right there is when I looked at Sean and said, yo, we got a problem. This is getting ugly. Like me, I know in the battle when it's, I'm like, yeah, it's getting ugly.
When some people say, yo, man, Sean threw the battle because y'all, they was getting that shot so crazy. I know you heard that before.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Is there any truth?
Hell no. Sean is one of the most unpredictable niggas I know.
Okay.
If Sean gonna catch a body, it's never gonna be premeditated.
Okay.
It's the spur of the moment. You're gonna get him mad at that moment, and he's gonna wild out. So nah, that wasn't premeditated. Sean,
he was just caught up in the moment.
I'm gonna tell you what it really was, and it's the main thing that I say in life. The biggest problem why people die, why relationships end, why all this shit is communication. When you don't have communication, everything is up in the air. I told Beasley and Smack, and they can vouch for this. I said, yo, they not asking for it, but I'm just saying, if y'all want this shit to run smooth, y'all need to referee it. Sean and Rock need to have a conversation. It's too much tension. Rock is doing blogs saying crazy shit. Sean is doing blogs saying crazy shit. The first time they meet after both of them are saying crazy shit is on that stage. Yeah, it was set up not to end well. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So had they communicated and came to the mutual understanding that they had now, we wouldn't have to go through that. But I can't really fault Sean for a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I fuck with Rock, so it's not like I'm saying anything that, you know, agree or disagree. Yeah. What I'm saying is that it was I go to Rom. Think of the what? Oh, this.
You get that?
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It was I go to Rom or whatever. So in my mind, it's like if I'm winning the battle and a nigga says that I'm down with a crew that I think I'm not, why would I get mad? I'm winning. So Rock, why'd you get mad? If you didn't get mad, Sean would have kept rhyming. I mean, the way it was looking, we was gonna lose the battle. So it's like you were winning and you still let him get to you to get you tight, and then that's how it went. So it was like a lot of people were saying, oh, Sean is, and that's because I guess that's the persona they put on for him being in other incidents, but it really wasn't wrong because it's like, why are you talking during my round? If you're rhyming, you can say whatever you want. If I'm going and the crowd's going cry, suck my dick, nigga, da-da-da-da, fuck you, I'm rhyming, it's my goal. But it's not your goal, it's ours. So you still violating because you're talking while we rhyming.
That's true.
But you know what I'm saying? But at the moment, nobody could factor that in. And I wasn't getting on camera to talk about it then because it's like, y'all going to feel like I'm making an excuse. We already lost the battle. It's just, so I never really spoke on it. But that's how I feel. I feel like as men, they should have communicated because Rock felt however he felt and Sean felt however he felt. But I don't feel like Sean was wrong because it's like you talking while we rhyming, bro. And it's like, why are you even talking when you're winning? Like, what is there to talk about? Just let us rhyme and y'all niggas is going to leave with the W. But that shit wasn't and the reason why when that shit happened, why I don't react like that is because I know it's not that serious. It's like Sean is on 100, Rock is on 100, Surf is on 75. Now, if I go to 100, the battle's over. We did all this for what? Just to come back 2 months later and do a rematch? Like, I look at it like, yo, if I'm about to fight, it's going to be no rematch after I do that. So let's not even, I'm not doing it unless I feel like it's really worth it. So that just come with being older, and I'm just like, yo, if it ain't worth it and I don't feel like it's serious enough, I'm going to try to calm the situation down. But best believe if I felt like it was some real shit or we in the street and that happens, I'm going to do what I need to do. But at the end of the day, Rock, Surf, Rock, Surf. Surf, Sean, no, Surf and Sean spoke, but Rock and Sean, I'm saying they ain't best of friends now, but it's a mutual understanding. They cool. shit is Gucci.
Yeah, I spoke to Tay-Rock. He said, yeah, I can see you rock. I mean, Sean, and it's like, what up? We don't gotta do nothing extra, and we good.
Yeah, it's straight. Them niggas is good money. So,
I wanted to ask you. I had spoke to you last time with Reid on the couch and everything. And we was talking about, you know, you not getting all the credit and everything that you deserve.
Yeah.
Do you still? How do you deal with not getting all the credit you deserve, or people not giving you the credit you deserve, and being one of the best in the game and in there making every top 10 list every year?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just you don't appreciate something when it's there. You got a kid. You give your kid $10 every day. All they gonna keep doing is putting their hand out. Give me 10 more. Give me 20 now. I'm older. Give me 30 now. I'm older. When that money stop coming, then you go, wow, my parents really was giving me that money. Yo, I appreciate it. So you keep seeing me battle DNA here, DNA there. You like it. You like, yo, DNA's crazy, or I don't like DNA. But when you reflected it and you reflect back on it and you don't see me battling no more, I'm going to get the credit I deserve. So I'm cool with if I'm not getting it now, because it's going to come in the long run, because you're going to have no choice when you just look back and say, collectively, everything I did. So I don't sweat it. It's just like you can't appreciate something when it's always there. That's just life. And that goes for me too. If I had somebody that always was doing something, or I keep seeing something over and over, I'm going to look at it like, okay, it's hot, but you're not going to give it the credit that it deserves. So, you know, but I don't really pay attention to that.
With saying that though, because you know the fans could just, you know, be overwhelming and try to dictate how you're supposed to run your career and shit like that. But with all that being said, do you ever say to yourself like, you know what, let me give them like go chill for 6 months, chill for a little bit of time, and then come back because they'll love me again, or you know what I'm saying?
My whole thing that I don't really like
somebody said that though. I forgot who said it, but like DNA should sit out for a little bit and then come back. They're gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I feel like they will, but my whole thing just be like, that depends on the type of person you are. Okay. If you're a person that cares about people loving you, then you should do that. Me, I look at it like my whole life, everything I went through was a challenge. So I don't want the easy way. Why? Me chilling for 6 months because they want me to is giving them what they want. I do what I want. When I want to chill, I'm gonna chill because that's what I want to do, not because you said that. And the only thing that would make me chill and listen to them is if my numbers drop. You can't say.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. Whether Arsenal got 45 battles and I got 96, Disaster has 94 battles. His average on battles is like 300,000, and he has nowhere near many views as me. So you can't say because I battled 96 times that's why they watch me. No. You can't say that because it's another nigga that's on the caliber of my name that has the same amount of battles almost, and they don't watch him like me. So that's giving you the answer. Oh no, they're watching because whether you think I'm going to lose, you think I'm going to win, you're watching me still. So the moment that they stop watching me and my numbers come down, then I'll be like, okay, they re-uploaded the chess battle on URL because of a copyright infringement, and the shit got 100K in a day. Yeah, and it's an old battle.
I seen that.
So you can't say, yo, I don't want to watch the... But every time, I'm like, no disrespect, Chess could do $1 million on his own now, but in 2015 when I took him, I gave him that $1 million. So you can't say you not watching a nigga, but every time I come out, gun titles versus NWX, win or lose was the biggest thing of last year in terms of battle rap. I'm not going to say it was the best battle. I'm talking about the hype. So every time you turn around, the nigga that y'all don't want to watch or y'all don't like is always in the conversation. So I just realized it's talk. It's the cool thing to do. Oh, DNA battles too much, but you watch. They actually, I made a post Beasley sent me. And it was like, how many people feel like DNA battles too much? And there was a whole bunch of people waving their hands high. And it was like, now how many people still watch DNA's battles? And everybody had their head down. So I'm like, that meme was the answer right there. You're going to watch it. Just like, whether they like me or not, they're going to watch this interview to hear what I'm saying. So
I'm not even going to lie. I really, you know, me personally, I didn't really know Chef Trez that much until you battled him.
Yeah.
And then, like, after you, I'm sure he was popping already, but I could have sworn after you battled him, then he got right there. It was like, Chef Trez is that dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what it is, though, too, is that, yo, anytime you see somebody, it's just like when I went on camera, and I think it was Jay, Ja, whatever. Shout out to him, Uncle Phil or whatever. But
so on J400 block.
Yeah, he looked like Uncle Phil. But shout out to him, though. But he said, yo, DNA don't write his rhymes in his head. It's like whenever somebody sees something happen too easy, you don't respect it. You want to go against it because you can't do it. So that's what I feel like it is with me, too. I could sit here right now. Beasley could call me and say, yo, I got an ad for you on Friday. and I could go on Friday and have 3 rounds and niggas that think that I put the shit together 3 months ago and either I'm gonna win or it's gonna be a classic. It's like, because you can't do that, that's why even the battle rappers hate on me. Niggas forget, last year I took Danger Zone at the top of the year.
I remember.
Had a classic. Me and Chef Trez had a classic. The whole gun title shit was a classic. There's so many battles that I was doing last year.
I thought was dope.
Yeah, there's so many battles I was doing last year that was coming so rapid. Like DNA's back with another good battle. Yeah, DNA's back with another good battle. Another good battle. It's like, how's he doing this? When does he have time to write this? Yeah, but don't hate it, appreciate it. Like if you see, that's what I'm saying. If I see greatness and I see somebody, I'm gonna go, wow, yo. That they could do it. Not, oh, he's not really, like, don't hate. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, I guess
it's not
that comes with
the. How do you prepare so quickly and still be able to remember, maintain? Well, I know you're a freestyle king.
Nah, but I really don't drink and I don't smoke weed at all. Nor do I fuck with them other wild drugs, the lean, the pills. I don't do none of that. So my memory is. Like, I take pride in making sure I remember everything to the T. Like, I can tell you what jacket, like, that's just how I am as a person. I like to be, I got a photographic memory. So, the memorization part is the easy part. Now, coming up with the material is just like, once I battled so much and figured out the blueprint on me, DNA, figuring out myself, I may do different things, as in, I may be more funny at this battle. I may spit more punchlines. I may freestyle more. But in terms of the actual blueprint of what I'm going to do as DNA, that's not going to change. So once I got the blueprint, I'm just inserting that. I figured it out. It's like when you perfect your craft for such a long time, if it's not becoming easier to you, then you're not doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
That's a fact. The battles...
I agree.
I can never say a battle is easy because it takes 2 people to make a battle. So if the person I'm battling is making it just as challenging, then that's when we're going to have a classic. But if he's not, then I'm going to beat him. But I'm talking about on my end. Like on my end, I just make sure I come with 3 rounds of what they like DNA for. And, you know, if something new is going on in the world or something new in battle rap, this chair is trying to take me out. Shit trying to 3-0 a nigga, man.
Oh, yeah, just be careful with it. Yeah.
Nigga tried to put me to sleep. But yeah, I just make sure that I incorporate that. If something new is going on, I make sure that that's in there, so you know I can just stay relevant. And then I just keep the same format. Should be working. So
you know, when you are preparing so quickly and things like that, do you ever have moments where you like, oh shit, I forgot my shit? Or yeah, moments? Hell yeah, all the time. It'll be a part in the battle where I'm like, what's next? But either I freestyle or that shit just come right back to me. But you know, you know what's so crazy? I don't know. Mind you, for all niggas that do listen to me or want to take my methods, don't listen to me on certain things. Because I'm just a risk taker. I'm crazy. I remember we battled gun titles, and I swear on my pop's grave, we battled gun titles, so I couldn't prepare for Chef Trez because the gun titles battle was more important. But at the same time, I'm like, Chef Trez is dangerous. Like, how am I gonna pull this off? So after the battle, I just start writing, get the writing, nothing's coming to me. I fly out to Atlanta, I have no rounds. I stay up all night the day before the battle. I swear on everything. I have no rounds. No rounds. I'm writing my rounds in the hotel. I get there, the day of the battle, I got 3 rounds. I'm going over them. I don't even remember them. Like, this is the first time that I do this. I go to the bar and I just start drinking. So now I'm about to battle Chef Trez. You're a little lit.
A little. I'm all the way lit. I'm laughing. I'm smiling. What's up? I'm like, yo. In my mind, I'm like, yo, what am I doing? Like, am I about to choke or what? So then the coin flips, knowing that he's a freestyler, and I say, I win the coin toss and say, fuck it, I'm gonna go first, and just set it. And that shit turned out to be my best battle of last year, so I don't know.
That's crazy.
That shit just worked out. And if I was sober, even though I probably would have let him go first so I could get the last word just because he's a freestyler, but being lit, fuck it, I'm gonna go first. And that shit, it worked. So don't follow what I'm saying, but I'm dead ass. And I don't know why I got lit and all that, but I think it helped because I stopped caring. Once I got lit, I didn't care if I. And I remember them. I remember and those rhymes came out like I knew them shits for years. So I don't know.
That's crazy.
This is crazy.
Phone ringing, it was your order. Hey, yo, my street operation serve the fiend population. Chopper do amputation if ever I see my cake thing. Niggas, they love to spray things. Mothers, they say amen. After sad prayers, we dealers with mad flavors. Fly bitches, they ass calm. Have you ever seen that? S-class, the mean cat. Kid Maybach, beam on a clear